Ever wondered which countries have the biggest flies? Now there's a question you probably never thought you'd ask yourself, but here we are, about to embark on a global tour of the titans of the insect world. Though they may be tiny, flies play a surprisingly vital role in our ecosystem, acting as decomposers, pollinators, and even as a food source for other creatures. But not all flies are created equal. Some are so big, they'd give a bird a run for its money. From the outback of Australia to the savannas of Africa, from the rainforests of South America to the bustling cities of Asia, we're going on an enthralling journey to discover the countries with the biggest flies. So buckle up, because this is not your ordinary nature documentary. So, if you're ready to find out where the big boys of the fly world hang out, stick around. We start our fly-sized journey in sun-scorched Australia, home to some of the biggest flies around. From the arid outback to the lush rainforests, Australia is a diverse land teeming with unique species of flies. Among these, the Australian horsefly stands out. This creature, with its strikingly large and colourful eyes, is not just known for its size, comparable to a grain of rice, but also for its notorious bite. Then we have the March fly. Don't let the innocuous name fool you. This creature, as big as a blueberry, is known for its painful bite. The Australian summer, particularly the month of March, is their prime time, hence the name. And let's not forget the bush fly. A true Aussie icon, the bush fly, akin to the size of a sesame seed, has a penchant for human sweat. It's a quintessential part of any Australian summer, as common as barbecues and sunburns. But these flies aren't just about the nuisance factor, they play a crucial role in the ecosystem. The larvae of horseflies and march flies are important decomposers, breaking down organic matter and returning nutrients to the soil. The bush fly, on the other hand, serves as a vital food source for many native Australian birds and insects. Now let's add a dash of humour here. Imagine holding a barbie, a traditional Australian barbecue, and a march fly lands on your steak. It's like putting a blueberry on a grill. Or picture a bush fly buzzing around your Vegemite sandwich. It's like having an extra sesame seed that moves. So if you thought Australia was just about kangaroos and koalas, think again. It's a fly paradise. Leaving the land down under, we fly straight to the heart of Africa, where size is all that matters. Welcome to a continent where the word big takes on a whole new meaning. Africa, a land known for its colossal animals, also plays host to some of the world's largest flies. These African behemoths are no mere pests, but important players in the vast ecosystem. First up, we have the tsetse fly, a creature as notorious as it is large. About the size of your average housefly, the tsetse packs a punch far beyond its size. It's known for its role in transmitting sleeping sickness, but let's not forget its importance in controlling the populations of other animals, keeping the delicate balance of the ecosystem in check. Next, we have the botfly. If the tsetse is the heavyweight champion, then the botfly is the super heavyweight. It's about twice the size of the tsetse and looks like a bumblebee that's had a few too many honeypots. But don't let its size fool you. This fly is a vital pollinator, helping to keep Africa's flora thriving. Now let's talk about the African fig fly. This little marvel, similar in size to the botfly, has a taste for, you guessed it, figs. It plays a crucial role in the pollination of these fruits, ensuring that there are plenty of figs for everyone, from birds to bats to baboons. Let's take a moment to appreciate the sheer size of these flies. If you think about it, they're like the elephants and giraffes of the insect world. They may not have the same majestic stature, but they're just as important to Africa's rich and diverse ecosystem. So the next time you think about Africa's giants, don't just think about the elephants, the lions, or the rhinos. Remember the flies too, the tiny behemoths that buzz around, playing their part in the grand scheme of things. Clearly, Africa isn't just the land of giants like elephants and giraffes, but also gigantic flies. Taking off from Africa, we soar across the Atlantic to the land of the free and home of some rather large flies. America, a land known for its vast landscapes and varied climates, is also home to a diverse array of fly species. First, we have the black horse fly. It's a bit of a celebrity among American flies, you see. With a length that can reach up to 1.5 inches, it's about as long as a peanut. Imagine having a peanut with wings buzzing around your picnic. And let's not forget its role in the ecosystem. Despite their annoying buzzing, these flies are essential for controlling pests in farms. Next on our list is the infamous green bottlefly. These vibrant creatures are about half the size of our black horsefly, But they make up for it with their striking metallic green color. It's like they're wearing tiny emerald coats. But don't let their beauty fool you. These flies are vital decomposers in the ecosystem, helping to break down decaying matter. Finally, we have the American botfly. This fly is something of a daredevil, laying its eggs on mosquitoes and ticks. These eggs then hitch a ride to their hosts. The larvae, once hatched, burrow under the skin of mammals, including humans. It's a bit like the plot of a horror movie, isn't it? But even these unsettling creatures play a role in controlling populations of rodents and other small mammals. So from the peanut-sized black horsefly, the emerald-coated green bottlefly, to the daring American botfly, the United States is a buzzing hub of fly diversity. Each of these species, despite their size and sometimes unnerving behaviors, play vital roles in the ecosystem. So the next time you're in America, remember to pack a big fly swatter. We've buzzed around 3 continents so far. Now let's zoom over to Asia, where big things come in small packages. Asia, the largest continent, is home to a diverse array of flora and fauna, and its insect world is no exception. Among its many inhabitants are some of the world's largest flies, true Goliaths of their kind. From the snowy peaks of the Himalayas to the lush rainforests of Borneo, these buzzing behemoths leave their mark. In the heart of Asia, we encounter the giant horsefly, a creature that would give even the bravest amongst us a bit of a start. With a body length of up to 2 centimeters, this intimidating insect has been known to stop traffic, or at least a few bicycles. Compared to the size of a traditional Chinese lantern, it might seem minuscule, but remember, we're talking about a fly here. Swinging eastwards, we find the Asian giant hornet, technically a wasp, but let's not split hairs. This flying titan reaches an impressive 5 centimeters in length, which is roughly the size of a small sushi roll. And while it doesn't buzz around making honey, it has a crucial role in the ecosystem, helping to control populations of other insects. Then there's the bamboo bee fly, an insect that would dwarf many of its brethren. Its size, comparable to a cherry blossom petal, belies its importance in the ecosystem. As a pollinator, it plays a crucial role in maintaining the biodiversity of Asian forests. Asia, with its vast landscapes and diverse climates, provides the perfect backdrop for these sizable insects to thrive. Each one, despite its size, plays a vital role in the ecosystem. They pollinate, they decompose, and they serve as food for other creatures. So, the next time you think of Asia, remember it's not only about pandas, dragons, or the Great Wall. It's also a land where flies can rival chopsticks in length and lanterns in girth, and that's saying something. Asia, it seems, has more to offer than just pandas and dragons. It's a haven for hefty flies. We've embarked on a global journey, discovering the biggest flies from around the world. We've met the Australian giants, buzzing their way through the outback, and the African behemoths, ruling the skies of the Serengeti. We've encountered the American titans, making their mark from the Everglades to the Rockies, and the Asian Goliaths, holding court in the jungles of Southeast Asia. These titans of the insect world have given us a glimpse into the fascinating diversity of nature, and they've shown us that size truly does matter in their world. Each region has its own giants, each species a marvel of adaptation and survival. These flies, whether we like it or not, play a crucial role in our ecosystems. They're pollinators, decomposers, and a vital part of the food chain. So next time you see a fly, remember it could always be bigger. Until our next buzzworthy adventure, stay curious.